All right. All right. Welcome in. Chadman515. What's up, Chad? How's it going, dude? I know I made the most stupidest stream title. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. I don't know where that came from. Don't ask. All right. So we're getting situated. We're getting prepped. We're getting prepped. We're getting launched in. We're just doing some side quests. Is what we're doing in the game because I want to get the side quests done or whatever. So we're gonna get the side quest done. We're just trying to basically have a little fun, relax, crap. We're gonna do all that. So I'm going to get some stuff ready. I need to get my drink. Once I get my drink, check on mom, make sure. But then we should be good. So let me get that squared away, and we should be good. Take about a few minutes. Clown Trooper, interesting. All right. Fix the sound issue and then get this show on the road. Okay. So we have side quests to do. For the quests. What do we have here? So all the main quests are currently done. All the main quests are currently done. Second verse, what is this one? So seeks to heal the Utaro burning blooms. The Carja Huntress was spotted roaming in the wilderness. No one else. Could it be an old friend? Let's tackle that one. Weirdo. Officially a weirdo. Okay. Where exactly are we headed? That way? Okay. Bad. Hey, Varl. Up there, buddy. Yeah, you don't see a body in there.
Aloy, it's Aaron. I thought you'd get a kick out of this. I was passing through no man's land when I bumped into a Carja expedition.
Carja in the Forbidden West, huh? It must be pretty daring.
Foolhardy, more like it. Well, they got a crew digging up ancient relics southeast of Stone's Echo. Just your kind of thing.
You know me well. Thanks, Aaron. What did I find?
I want to find a. No, God. Well, shit. Fudge knockers. For a second, I was like, wait, did I screw up?
Okay, back in the Forbidden West. I could check in with Beta and Gaia while I'm here. As for everyone else, I should help where I can. Get them up to speed on the Burning Shores another time.
Shit.
machine.
Don't necessarily need to override it.
Likewise. Come over here. Are you alright? Sunhawk Talana Kane Padish.
Aloy despite the Nora.
You're the slayer of Redmaw, the savior of Meridian.
Milu is my new thrush. She joined the Hunter's Lodge shortly after the Battle of the Spire.
Okay.
She's heard a few stories about our hunts together. Stay and rest. Make sure you take some medicinal plants for that wound.
So what brings you all the way out here? Are the machines back east too tame for you?
Not quite. I'm looking for someone. A Karja hunter, about my age. Name's Amadis. He came out here on his own a while back, and now he's missing.
The last time we met, you had left Meridian on a contract to hunt a deadly new machine.
Several Clost Riders, it turned out. A hunter-killer, too.
You said you were feeling restless. Is life as Sunhawk that boring?
Well, I had just left the city. I couldn't stand being cooped up with bureaucratic regulations and formalities. But my time out in the wilds helped me realize the lodge needs to be more than a glorified trophy hall. Our hunters should be the spears that safeguard our civilians, like my father and brother were.
Sounds like a big challenge. I don't remember others in the lodge being so open-minded.
Some are. The rest will get a boot out the door. And I'll get back to it as soon as I find Amadis.
This man you're looking for, is he another hunter from the lodge?
He'd hate to hear you say that. It's a long story, but he's a former noble. We met out in the wilds after I was wounded on a hunt. He healed me, then helped put a stop to machines that were threatening a nearby village. After that, we, parted ways.
Sounds like there's more to the story.
Another time.
So, Milu's your new thrush. Guess that means a hawk can sponsor more than one now?
Things have changed at the Hunter's Lodge. Now all who seek to become the best hunters are welcomed as members, no matter their tribe. But don't worry, you're still my favorite thrush.
You're really shaking things up.
As I promised when I became Sunhawk. And as for Milu, she believes learning to hunt will help her ailing tribe. Who am I to say no to that?
I can help you find your friend.
I know you must have your own reasons for being out this way. But I'd be glad to have your help.
What was he doing out here?
He lost someone close to him during the Red Raids. He was heading to the side of the battle to finally lay them to rest. Milu and I were on our way there now.
The battlefield's near. I can still come with you.
No. Go to Stone's Echo, heal, wait for me there, and think on today's lesson.
But...
You're no good distracted by pain. Go. All hunters need to recover from time to time.
Yes, Sunhawk. It's been an honor.
Will she be okay on her own?
Of course. She's my thrush. Come. The battlefield's this way.
I
So
gotta
this battlefield. You said it was part of the Red Raids?
follow her.
The Battle of Burning Blooms. Amadis was part of the Karja army that pushed into the west. His division attacked the Tanakh, but they underestimated the enemy's forces. It was a massacre.
I never thought you'd be friends with someone who participated in the Red Raids.
Oh, don't worry. He was one of the good ones. He tried to stop the attack, but it was too late. He's been on the run ever since.
And there's a corruptor.
And you think something went wrong for him out here? Don't worry. I'll track him down.
He promised he would get a message back. This is the field where the Tanakh slaughtered the Karja.
Looks like time and weather have eroded most signs of battle. There are a lot of footprints. Must be recent. Let's take a look.
Once I loot all these chests.
Heavy footprints. Maybe Oseram. It's too many to tell if Amadas is with them. I better look around. My focus might show me more.
Amadis was supposed to be alone. Why were Oseram here?
Karja weapon. The blade's rusted. Must have been from the battle years ago.
I know there's more targets I need to examine. I've taken. Neox Dragon!
Whoever was here camped out for at least a night. Light prints. Not Oseram, maybe Karja. Looks like there's a trail I can follow with my focus.
Don't mind me as I stare at
Talana, I think I got something. Tracks that head away from the battlefield.
Lead the way. I don't get it. Why would Amadis keep going west?
Maybe there's something else around here?
Looks pretty abandoned to me.
And Taru. What's he doing out here?
Maybe he saw Amadis.
Do
Let's
not
ask
worry.
him.
I am not the Karja-hating kind. Just an old scavenger grateful for a little.
Let's head west to the ridge then. If we find this caravan, maybe we'll find Amadis.
Lead on.
Is that a death
Acid's no good.
redwing?
Figure something else out. You mentioned Amadis lost someone close to him at the battle. Do you think the Tanakh took them prisoner instead? To the rot? The ridge up ahead. It looks like there's a tunnel.
A shell snapper.
But it hasn't seen us yet. We can use that.
Hawk and Thrush. Just like always. good to hunt by your side again. Come on, let's head into the tunnel.
I think that was fun.
This note was left by an Osram.
It's a dead end.
Better write it down. Sounds like someone I know. It says he's moving on.
Thundernut. Welcome back. I guess I don't know. And I tried to. I stayed in the Discord for a little bit after
He was part of the caravan.
after you had said that you joined.
The note ends abruptly when the tunnel started to collapse, I guess.
Oh,
But there's nothing here about a Karja hunter. And an earlier caravan made it through before the collapse. Sounds like they went to a watering hole on the other side.
so he could have made it. Is there another way through?
I have a kind of base in the mountains north of here. There's a passage through it that will get us to the other side.
Us?
You know, Hawk and Thrush. We'll find your friend together. Head to the western outskirts of Plainsong. There's a path in the foothills there that leads up to the base. I'll make sure someone greets you there and shows you the way through. Then I'll meet you at the camp on the other side as soon as I can.
Thank you, Aloy. I knew running into you would bring good luck. Here, take this. May it help on your own hunt.
I'll see you at the camp. Errand. I ran into Talana, and she needs to cross over to the west. Can you meet her in the foothills near Plainsong and show her the way through the base?
Solana, out here? Sure, will do.
Thanks. Talana seems really worried about her friend. I should look for her at the Osram camp when I'm out that way.
I thought there was a path over there, I think. Is this over?
This door needs some kind of code to open. It doesn't look like there's anything I can do now. Bunch of Osram supplies. And a dead end.
Break through. There's Oseram.
Harris sick with his heat. Talana, Glad to see you made it.
Thanks to the secret passage through your base. It was quite a sight.
Secret passage? Don't let the others hear you say that, or you'll have a lot of Oseram knocking at your door.
And you are?
This is Raggard. He's a scout with this caravan. He says Amadis was here.
He joined up with our expedition right before we went through the tunnel. After we made camp here, I set out to do some scout. I also made peace offerings to the Tanakh for trespassing in their territory. Amadis wanted me to ask around about some place called...
What did you find out?
Most I learned was that it's somewhere far to the west near Thornmarsh, the Lowland clan's capital. He set out to find it not long after.
On his own?
I tried to warn him, but he was dead.
What happened when you went through the tunnel?
Nothing. Everyone here, whatever be, but you best talk to Porkov about that.
Thanks, Raggart.
Hope you find him.
Okay, I'll head for Thornmarsh. Meet me there.
Hold on.
What?
You're willing to go to the ends of Tanakh's territory to find this guy. No hesitation.
Of course, he's one man alone in the Forbidden West. I'm just worried about...
I think it's more than that. I'll meet you near the lowland capital. But then, you're going to tell me who Amadis really is.
Fine. I'll lay low, north of the village. See you there.
Oh, okay, you bitch.
There's gotta be another way through. Maybe if we
Looks
go
like
up
we
and
have company.
Noticed machine riders earlier. They seemed like they were racing or something. I don't know.
Have I got news for you,
You
Red?
ride machines, right?
It's like, okay. Like the fuck? The rain?
Thornmarsh. Quite a sight, isn't it? Never thought I'd find myself this deep in Tanakh territory. Like I said before, he helped me put a stop to a hunter-killer machine out in the wilds. At first, he thought I was just another hunter from the lodge who only cared about the biggest machine trophy.
Do you think Nessa might still be alive?
I doubt it. Any Karja prisoners from the Red Raids would have been killed or returned home by now.
Then what's Amadis after?
I think he just needs to know.
Oh, bitch. Where are we going? Got some fucking damn crates here.
Over here, you flaming hunk of crap.
That's him!
That fire claw's right on his heels.
No match for it alone. Come on.
Got you. Alana?
We've got your back!
I am.
Talana,
You were supposed to let me know you were okay.
I was going to send the message right after I crossed into the desert with an Oseram caravan. But when it became clear that the tunnel had collapsed behind us, I figured the only thing I could do was press on. Seeing as you found a way out here, however, clearly I was wrong. I'm sorry. The last thing I wanted was to worry you.
So, you must be Amatis.
And you must be Aloy. Talana's told me a lot about you. And I guess you must know about me.
A little. We know you're headed for the rot. But where are you hoping to find there?
A clue. Or a shred of one. Anything about Ness's fate. Maybe she died on the battlefield. Or maybe she wasted away in that prison. Either way, I have to know.
So, you and Talana, sounds like the two of you had an adventure out in the wilds.
Claw Striders, a hunter-killer, mercenaries, a shell snapper. Nothing could get in her way.
A scruffy hermit in the woods certainly tried.
That was foolish of him, in hindsight.
Talana told me about you and Nessa during the Red Raids. That you kept her secret.
We were both assigned to the Southern Spear Division. Our orders were to push into Tanuk territory through the tunnel. She was proud to serve the Sundan at first. But as the atrocities mounted,
Okay.
we saw the raids for what they were.
And the two of you grew close?
We did what we could to protect innocent lives. It felt like we were the only ones who objected to the slaughter. And yes, we were close. Until the Battle of the Burning Blooms.
What happened at the Battle of the Burning Blooms?
I had intel that the Tanakh forces were greater than we had anticipated. I tried to convince my commander to halt the attack. He was a drunken lout. And when I threatened to reveal his incompetence to Karja High Command, he pulled a knife on me. So I killed him.
In self-defense.
It was still murder. I was condemned. But I thought at least I could still save Nessa. I was too late. By the time I got to the battle, the fields were already burning. Our soldiers slaughtered or missing. What's more, the commander I had killed was from a powerful noble house. They put a bounty on my head. Been on the run ever since.
But the Red Raids are long over. Sun King Avad would pardon you if he knew...
The Sun King can't help me.
A pardon from Avad won't stop bounty hunters eager to claim their prize.
Well, we're here now. So let's head to the rot.
I can't ask you to come with me. I feel bad enough you've come this far.
I didn't come all this way just to leave you now. We'll see this through together.
I know better than to try to talk you out of it. Come then. The rot's not far. The rot's along the shore, but we'll have to stick to the woods to avoid being seen.
How did you find it?
I overheard a Tanukh patrol from the nearby village talking about it. Figured it out from there.
What were you gonna do if we hadn't found you? Take it on alone?
I only need to question one guard. Figured I'd grab someone when they're by themselves.
Well, now you have us.
We're getting close.
I should check around the sides. Might be a way in from the water.
As soon as you open the gate, we'll be right at your side.
Gotta get to the main gate to let Talana and Amatis in.
What's the word? Need a rest and a bite. Stiff drink wouldn't hurt either.
He said stiff drink.
Gala never should have agreed to fight that outlander. All clear. Like some of that cooking from Salt.
The gate's open. Let's go.
See the heifer way over there. Ah, damn it! I'm having fun.
Line, Outlanders.
That device is gonna call a machine.
This mess hits mine.
This is coming with me.
Yes, I want that one. Hey, Treadripper.
All right. I think that's the end of it.
Hear that?
Here. Door's locked, but that last rebel had a key on it.
Freed by Karja. Have we not been humiliated enough?
It's not their fault you were locked up in your own prison.
I'm looking for information about a Karja soldier. She might have been a prisoner here 5 years back. Her name was Nessa.
The Karja Nessa was here. I killed her myself.
Nessa?
I'll handle this. Go secure the grounds.
Okay.
It's you, isn't it? Nessa, how?
It's
Why?
Rataka.
Let me get this straight. You were Nessa. You were brought here as a prisoner during the Red Raids and then became Tanakh?
The Karja forbid women from military service. I lived my life pretending, ashamed of who I really was. But the Tanakh measure a soldier only by their strength and resolve. So I took my place among them.
Nessa. Rataka. I've mourned you for 5 years. Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I had a new life. I wasn't going back. Not even for you, Amadis.
What will you do now?
You've taken back the rot. My squad will ensure it stays that way.
So this is it? After everything we've been through, this is goodbye.
It has to be. My place will always be here, and yours is back east. I'm sorry that you've suffered. You deserve better than how the last 5 years have treated you. I'll make sure you're granted safe passage out of the lowland. Consider it Nessa's final farewell.
At least now you know the truth.
Somehow it hurts worse. He must think I'm an idiot.
No, I just think you have a lot to figure out. I'll take you back east to the Sundom. After that, I don't know.
Talana, I understand.
I don't know. But on there, I was like, I
Came
want
to
to.
this.
Me too. Give me an Aloy a moment.
Are you all right?
To be honest, no.
What's going to happen between you two?
I'm not sure. He clearly has a lot more feelings to sort through. And I won't be anyone's second choice. I want you to have this. For seeing this through with me. No hawk could ask for a better thrush. Or a better friend.
So, I guess this is it then. You're heading back east.
I think I'll hang around Barren Light for a while, before returning to Meridian. If you find yourself back that way, look for me there.
I will. Safe travels, Delano. Maybe I should check in with her the next time I'm at Barren Light. Seems like she could use a shoulder to lean on.
There's that quest. You know, you figure you knock out the quest as we go. We could technically do this one. It is close by.
An old world ruin. I wonder what's inside. Okay, time to take a look around.
Get here. Take that out.
Energy cell.
It runs out of power,
This thing's losing its charge fast.
so we're not going to do that.
There's a relic inside the tower, but how to get in there? Made it. What is this thing? There's data here. I think this thing might be from Las Vegas.
Viva Las Vegas! Okay, what else do we have around here? So we do have a cauldron that I would like to do, and that's up over by, because we have a relic along the way, so we can stop at this relic right here, and then we're going to do that cauldron.
We could look around more before I head out. See what else I can find.
Since that's a cauldron out that way.
An old world ruin. Might be worth taking a look inside. See what I can find. Now, what do we have in here? A relic. How do I get to it?
Like that.
Okay, Got the relic. According to this data, this thing might have had something to do with Las Vegas. Maybe I should head back there. Maybe I should take one more look around before I go.
Nope.
See if there's anything else interesting.
We are headed to a cauldron.
Cauldron door, but different. No way to hack it open. I'm gonna have to find some other way in.
So this cauldron is where the tall necks are built. That's the reason why there's no tall neck in the area. So what we do is we come up, I believe it's this.
As if the earth split open. I wonder where this leads.
It just said, you're about to enter a cauldron.
Looks damaged. Earthquake must have hit here too. The floor is still intact.
Why get in a fist fight with me? It's not worth it.
Those forges. I might be able to climb them to get to the other side. Gap's too wide. Need to find another way across.
I don't really want to climb. Like it says, I've played the game out. Folks, if you don't know me, you know I've played this game multiple damn times. Them Apex? Apex ones, okay. See, I didn't know they were Apex. Just that's a normal spike snout. Okay.
those overrides.
This is the one you don't actually fight. You don't, like, yeah, you don't fight the tall neck.
Well, that can be good. Okay, time to get those overrides. These machine overrides should come in handy.
Not gonna be able to do much because, like it says, you know, they're.
Another mystery machine. Looks like I'll have to restore some of these overrides.
You can technically override every single one of them. I haven't.
There seems to be a tall neck blocking this platform. I'll have to find a different exit.
I have to figure out where the hell to go.
That looks like fun.
Yep, I'm not dealing with that one.
Almost there. Let's not do that again.
Is there a hostile up here? Now, the only reason that I override these is because that's the only way to clear it, make the game, you know, identify that I've completed that path. So then what you do is you climb up here, you get up here.
Looks like the only way across is up.
So you'll notice you'll jump from there to there to there to there to there to there, all the way up there.
That's why the cauldron won't release the tall neck at the core. It's missing its head. Yes. Uh-oh. Company.
Because normally you're supposed to kill these, but see what I'm doing is I'm just staying on the damn thing.
can hear the head being repaired. Come on, come on! It's in place. The guy's fixed. That alarm's keeping it in place. Maybe it's override the tall neck. The shockwave.
And then what you do is you just ride it the hell on out.
It worked. Feels good to breathe some fresh air again. You isn't too bad either.
That just opened up all that. That's the whole reason why I did that. We have an unknown settlement here. That's a cauldron. I haven't done that one. I know where that one's at. I can do it. I don't have a problem with it, but kind of hesitant. We're gonna go to that relic. I don't want to do all the
Thunderjaw's always a good challenge. An old world ruin built into the cliff. Wonder what's inside. There's some kind of tunnel. I should take a look around.
technically it's up, but
It's a huge wall of metal.
something on this other side of the door.
Or is it some kind of door? Minecart. Maybe it can still move.
We like destroying walls. It's just a fun part.
Another one of these relics. There's data here. I think this thing might be from Las Vegas.
Yeah, I think. I love going to these relics. I really do. Unknown relic here, and then there's a unknown relic here.
Might be able to figure it out if I head back there. I might want to take another look around. See if I can find anything else.
Nothing that I want to fight with. I figured I would do these relics.
Mortallo. I've heard the arena is still closed following the cool route. Something about a problem with the ballista. Perhaps you could help. Machine fights provide good training for our soldiers. And for you too, if you're interested. I'm sure it would be a spectacle. There are considerable rewards to mark your victories.
I'll see what I can do next time I'm at the Grove. Okay, let's see what we can find around here.
I'm thinking it is. I don't know.
Let's blast this open. There we go.
I didn't want to do that. What the hell?
To knock the rebels. They're trying to corner those Austrians.
Yeah, they are.
There's some kind of relic in there. But how to reach it? Some kind of lock for the door. Looks like it needs power. Got another relic. According to this data, this thing might have had something to do with Las Vegas. Maybe I should head back there. Come get me. I'll look around more before I head out. See what else I can find.
Let's hope I can use the scalpel. Get back! Some luck we have. Hey you, flame here. Come here and let me thank you proper. If it isn't the hero of the day.
Are you all Delvers?
We've been working. I was hoping to, after seeing as I'm guessing things didn't go. It's not like no man, but I didn't think. And now
If you were headed back to Barren Light, why did you stop here?
we ran across some ruins nearby. Thought we'd take a gander, find some good salvage. But the place is full of weird red crystals. Can't get through the stuff. So we ended up making camp here. First thing tomorrow, though, we head straight to Barren Light. Should probably send a message to our crew down at Jagged Deep about all this, too.
Jagged Deep?
It's a dig site by this big lake down south. Old world scrap everywhere. Can't miss it. And that's my cue. Thanks for helping us out.
Oh, let's hope.
Smoke bombs are not bad. I don't mind smoke bombs. Barren Light.
guessing Amadas went on his way?
We parted once we were inside the gates. I promised I'd see him back to the Sundom, and I did.
I'm sorry you went through all of that just to break things off in the end.
I'm not.
Really?
I don't want to be with him while he's still holding on to Nessa. Maybe he'll never let go. Or maybe when he's figured himself out. Who knows? All I can say right now is that there's no one quite like him.
That sounds...
Made it day so that we can see.
Taking down a Thunderjaw is easier. One day you'll know what I mean.
I don't know about that.
That's what I used to say. As for me, I have the Hunter's Lodge to get back to. Thrushes to train, bigoted nobles to boot out. But hey, look, the one good thing out of all of this mess was that I got to spend time with you again.
I'll miss you, Talana.
Well, whenever you take down a big machine out there, just remember that I'm back east taking down something bigger.
Okay, you're on.
Come here. Until we meet again.
Ignoring me again? Ho there!
Chain scrape is safer, you know?
Just when you want to go through their freaking shit, you know, you just fly there. Who set this part ablaze?
And the remains of anyone that cannot bury them.
Where's chain scrape? Chain scrape. Okay, that's chain scrape back there.
Stay safe and come back.
It's a ruin from the old world. But I could find something interesting inside. Key module. Could be useful. Okay, what do we have in here? There. Except, it looks like this needs some kind of code. Maybe there's data around here that can help.
Got the code.
How do I get to it? Another relic. According to this data, this thing might have had something to do with Las Vegas. Maybe I should head back there. I could look around more before I head out. See what else I can find. Frost ammo could help here. Glad I can help.
Try pushing it off.
Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy is fine.
Aaron mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
Your Vanguard.
Captain's got some business to deal with out west. So we've been cleaning up any bristleback carcasses we find. Didn't want them attracting any of their scavenger friends.
Would have been an easy task too if someone hadn't slipped trying to move the damn things. Scroungers showed up while I was trying to free this scrap brain.
Forgot to bend the knees, that's all. Here, my thanks for helping us out. These should be handy in a pinch.
Thanks. Make sure you don't go, tripping under any more bristlebacks.
Stay safe, Aloy.
5 smoke bombs. Yeah, that's real. Now that we got that done.
Aloy, it's Kotalo. I've heard that the red scum clogging up the rivers has cleared in much of the Lowland clan's territory. But for some reason, the water around their capital, Thornmarsh, remains polluted. Perhaps this is something you could help with.
Yeah, maybe. I'll look into it when I can. An old world ruin. Might have something useful lying around. I should take a look inside. Okay, what's in here? Looks like this door needs some kind of key module to open. Better search the ruin. Interesting. This could help. A relic. Wonder how I can get in there to get it. Made it. Found the relic. Judging by this data, I think it might be related to...
I'll show you guys what all the pretty actually pretty. Relic out there. Relic out. Just one.
Something in Las Vegas. I could figure it out if I head back there. Maybe I should take one more look around before I go. See if there's anything else interesting.
Let's not say we did. I want to get them all, one at a time. Get like look at all the relics and then go turn them all into Vegas or whatever, because then you can set them, and they actually kind of. Yeah, there's a metal devil.
Trees as tall as towers. The stand of the sentinels. There's a lot of ruins out here. That broken building looks interesting. I wonder if there's something inside. There's a crate. But how to get to it? Okay, I'm in. I should take a look around.
Len. Forbidden West. No, I haven't modified, so that's why it looks like that.
How do we get to that key module? The key module. Good. A relic. How do I get to it? Okay, got the relic. There's data on it. I think this might have come from Las Vegas. Might be a good idea to head back there.
That was the only one there. There are some other, like little quests or whatever in here, which I am gonna do. But like it says, what I want to do is I want to get all the relics done first. Nope, I can't spare a moment. Living ancestor. Why do you guys gotta call me the living ancestor? I'm alive just like you dumbasses. Living ancestor. Action.
Is that a recording? I think it's coming from inside that ruin. Let's see what we've got down here. There's some kind of relic in there. But how to reach it? Another one of these relics. A lot of train cars. What was this place?
Okay. Pull the lever! Wrong lever!
Thought the cart stopped. Useful. Cart should have power now.
Pull the lever, Crunk. Wrong lever!
That was close. Well, at least the cart's not in my way anymore. What's that sound?
Hello? Is that someone out there? If so, your help would be greatly appreciated.
Another fortunate swing of the hammer for old
Gildan?
Aloy! My flame-haired Nora, my damn fixer, my second set of hands! Who'd have thought we'd meet again in such familiar circumstances? Ha! Certainly not me.
What are you doing here?
Well, now, it all started when I heard the echoes of a most peculiar voice beckoning me into this beguiling place. But I resisted. I knew this was a special delve, one I had to share, so I went and fetched my friend Olvar, who was more than willing.
And where is he?
Alas, we got separated when we sailed into a howling tempest on the way back here. Blew me right overboard. I floundered about in the waves, certain I'd become snap maw bait. But nope. The sea spat old Gildan right out onto the shore. Olvar undoubtedly thought I followed it till I came naturally. And that's when I uncovered an ancient lever, tantalizing in its door-opening potential.
So you pulled the lever.
I pulled which, and thus do we find ourselves once.
Okay, you think Olvar...
Curtis Orwell.
Right.
We.
Yes, Gildan, I will help you find...
You with your... The door... Welcome to my humble, temporary abode.
Nice place.
Indeed. Would have loved to share this discovery with Olvar. Regrettably, I tumbled into the sea as the ruin entered our sights. But imagine my joy discovering my lanterns in this tunnel. Presuming me dead, Olvar put them to good use. So resourceful.
Yep, definitely blocked.
Not my first impassable obstacle.
We'll need a passcode to get through.
Passcode! Of course! What, is that?
A set of numbers. Let's look around.
If I were a passcode, where would I hide?
Maybe we can find it somewhere. Find a good use for this. We could try retracing our steps.
$17.
This is where that dastardly lever was lurking.
But let's not pull any more levers. What's that smell?
There is some rubble. I would advise you not look behind. Not much to see around there anyways.
It just says 17.
Shall we try that passcode out? I'm just itching for you to meet Olvar.
Oh, that wasn't it.
Friend in the dark. I know it's something 17. I just don't know. I don't remember it. A friend in the dark code. Horizon Forbidden One. Oh, 17th day, first month, January 17th.
Finally in! Crumbling stone, malodorous mildew, a delver's dream.
Looks like someone tried to blast into that room across the way.
Olvar's never been stingy on the blast paste.
Door needs a code and key module. Hang tight down there. I'll look around.
No worthwhile delve is free of its devilish challenges.
I'll find this in my stash later.
Watch this. Find that door unlocked.
Yep. This pile of rubble's definitely an Olvar special.
Well, the path's blocked now. I'll have to find another way up. This control panel's fried.
The old ones must have loved spending time underground to build these tunnels. Must have been great delvers.
I mean, if that's what you think, okay.
How do you suppose they went about creating these tunnels? By hand? Blast paste? Plow horn, perhaps?
Big fucking drills. If I remember correctly. Okay, that.
This cart's blocking my path. Maybe I can find a way around it.
What was that?
Nothing.
Because we need to find that code.
Could check this vent, see what I find.
Best of luck! Personally, I've always been more proficient at losing things than finding them. You name it, I misplaced it. Hammers, maroon. I even lost my precious looking glass falling into the sea.
I need your help with another cart upstairs, Gildan. I'll find you an easier way up.
My arms are at your service. see you haven't lost your knack for hazardous traversal. Whoa! Oh, you're fine. Of course.
No shit, Sherlock.
Our old
1,247.
old world friends left us another code.
A true gentleman. I'll bet plenty of people answered his call.
It doesn't look like it.
Up here.
Okay, I've had enough of this falling 80 million damn times. What the hell was that damn code then? $1,247. 1247. Where did I get that wrong?
We're in! Olvar must be wondering what all the commotion was about. Did you find something?
This data. The soldier didn't write it. His friend did.
I knew he would. Huh. Our friend found someone after all. No sign of Olvar, though.
This must be Olvar. Cold. He's been here a while. His explosives must have attracted burrowers. Is that? He stole Gildan's looking glass. It's probably when he pushed him off the boat. How am I gonna break this to Gildan?
Fucking tell him.
Aloy! See you there? Or are you doing that thing where you talk to yourself? There she is! A delver like no other, I must say. Well, let's hear it. So, any sign of my elusive partner?
Gildan... Olvar didn't make it. Machines got him. I found him holding this.
My looking glass. But how?
This isn't going to be easy to hear, but... I think he
really did care. He knew how special this was to me. That has to be why he held on to it. I was in his thoughts until the very end.
I don't think that's the case.
You know what, Gildan? I'm sure you're right. That is how you should remember him. And at least this way, you know what happened to him.
Yeah. You're right. Better a delve ended than never began, after all. Just a whole heap of rotten luck. Right when I finally found someone to be my friend. That's the way the hammer falls, I guess. You'd think I'd be used to it by now. Truth be told, I never had a lasting friend. I mean, when your own mum doesn't like you enough to stick around, why would anyone else? I'm really starting to think I might go my whole life like this. No matter what I do, what I say, in the end, I'll be inevitably all alone.
Hey, that is not true. You'll always have me, Gildan. And I might not be with you all the time. But there is a way for us to stay in touch. With this.
One of your tiny wonders?
It's called a focus. You put it on up here, like this.
Whoa! Sparks to steel. Look at that. And that. Over there, too. What a thing of beauty. No idea what it all means. But a dazzle all the same.
I will put you in touch with some friends of mine. They'll help you get up to speed on using the focus. And I meant what I said. If you ever really need me, give me a call. I'll always help a friend.
Ring, 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 ring. Bitch, where you at? Ring, 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 ring. Bitch, where you at?
Skedaddle out of here. Figured you'd find a better use for...
Thanks, Gildan. Hey, Gaia. I just gave a focus to a friend of mine. Can you make sure he's patched into our network? And maybe check in on him now and then? He could use someone to talk to.
Certainly. I am happy to converse with him whenever he wishes.
Hello? Lou? Is this thing working?
Hello, Gildan. Let us continue our conversation on another frequency.
Whoa! Who was... Wait. Don't tell me. Another friend of a certain flame-haired Nora? By the forge, this is gonna be marvelous.
Indeed it will.
Thanks, Gaia.
Gaia's gonna be like, why the fuck did you put me in touch with this guy? He won't shut his damn mouth. Alright, so we got all of them. We do have a cauldron over this way. I'm not going to do the cauldron here. I don't necessarily want to tackle the cauldron over there. We do have some quests in here. But in this instance, we are going to go back to
Clearly your village must have been spared the worst of it if you're able to remember it fondly. Not at all.
There she is.
Aloy. Didn't expect to see you so soon. It's a nice surprise, though.
Yep. Save. We still have the last one, and that's literally over near Vegas. That's this one right here. Mark that one. Then terrible hidden ember. AKA Viva Las Vegas. And then we're gonna make it nighttime. Lights. Okay.
That ruin looks a little more intact than some of the others out here. I wonder if I can find anything interesting inside. A lot of water in here. Might be part of the same water system as Moreland's ruins. Here we are. Another relic. Based on this data, I think this thing is related to something around here. Maybe Moreland's crew might know. I might want to take another look around, see if I can find anything else.
Nora, if you need shards, there's a salvage.
I know where I can go. You get shards, you dumb bitch. Shut up. That's not the reason why I'm here.
Be welcome, Outlander. There she is.
I was told you went down beneath the ruins by yourself. Not bad.
Fire, keep walking. Pretty sure there's a rebel outpost nearby. Eyes peeled.
Teller of tales,
Quit wasting the
who
beer.
smiled warmly with the promise of
Stemmer, did you need...
as a new dream. They return where fortune as a bulge. That is the wordsmith. Alas,
You saw some...
a door. Moreland can't but Abaddon for one. The old until a friend might up.
I'll see what I...
Once you're down there, the ruin rests. And so our heroine. The wordsmith's thoughts turned often to the gizmo that lay below. What secrets it might hold. What tales.
Not like I haven't done this before. Again, there's a lot of times I will do these quests like over multiple times just because it's fun.
Okay, here's the giant statue that Stemmer mentioned. The ruin should be nearby. A ruin beside a metal tower. The gizmo. I think I'm in the right place. Now, where's that gizmo? There. That must be the gizmo. Looks like this door needs a code to open. I should check around the ruin. See if I can find anything that might help. Got it. Time to head back up to Stemmer. Maybe we can figure out how to make this thing work.
If you see him, say hi to Lauren for me, yeah? He's part of the salvage crew outside the
Heroine,
gates of
delver of
Aramite.
the deep. The Nora returned.
I got the gizmo, and it's not the only one I found. Here.
The old wordsmith held aloft.
It's called an ornament, actually. I think I found all of them.
And so the mystery. For what purpose were these?
Something called the night. It's a way the old.
Like feasts?
Kind of.
And so does every feast. There's the feast of the first.
All about it. Anyway, these.
I recognize this marking. Saw the same.
I might be able to turn on the lights.
So because I am a very much Christmas fan.
This one seems good.
I hope. As sure as sparks kindle flame, this must have been some kind of winter festival. But what kind of beast is that? Almost looks like a fang horn. Oh, and before I forget, help yourself to the contents of that chest over there. For our heroine dared to covering life long lost. Deserve riches and rewards.
Ready when you are. I'm not quite sure I live up to all that, but thanks.
Better have brought some shards this time. Let's go.
I already technically did that. So that's technically completed. It's just, it's not marking it. God. That's a survey drone, which I'm not going to tackle the survey drone. That's too much. Something. That's the down from chain scrape. Meridian. West. We're gonna go do that. We're gonna go do that cauldron. Because why the hell? I know there's a cauldron over here.
Is that a cauldron? It looks like it's underwater. And heavily guarded. But if I can get to its core, should be able to find data to override new machines. It'd be hard to sneak into that cauldron without being seen. Might want to take care of these machines first. careful. I can't find it underwater. I'd have to sneak past it. This scout might give me some cover. Looks like I can swim down from here. I like snot malls a lot better when they can't reach me.
Hey, Bushikin. Bushikin. Hey, Mr. Cranky.
Time to find the core and get those machine overrides.
Got this one does a lot of water.
Time to catch a ride, I guess.
Nope. We don't catch rides.
There's the core. Now I just have to get to it. Maybe I can glide to the platform. Find a way back to that platform.
Ta-da. Just that damn good.
There's not a lot of room for a fight down here. I have to be careful around that snap maw. Looks like I can climb up this way.
So it takes me up this way. I can't do anything there. Get up here.
Looks like this whole place is some kind of... Question is, home for what? Let's see what this does. That's a lot of water. This cauldron must be pumping it in. At this rate, I'll be able to swim my way to those overrides. If I can find my way back to the core. Yeah, we weren't this close. There's the core. Another one of these. Maybe it'll raise the water like the last one. Maybe now I'll be able to reach that tunnel. The water stopped. Doesn't look like I can climb up to that tunnel yet. Maybe there's something I can use to reach that rail on the wall. Place looks busy. I need to find something that'll help me get to that rail. Oh, looks like they called for backup.
Yeah, they called for backup. They're gonna be dead. Get off my butt. Two pieces of fucking damn shit that I just plaster-sized.
Now to find a way back to the core. Bet I can jump on those metal carriers from here.
I was like, for a second, what the hell? Neck is giving me just a bit of pain, and it's kind of irritating, but
I can't fight that thing in all this water. I need to hurry. Just my luck. That thing's not gonna let me get anywhere near the core. I need to lower the water level again. At least give it a fighting chance. Should help. Now we can do this on my terms. Here we go!
mother suckers hawking loogies at me. All right. A lot easier up in the air.
We're done here. Time to get those overrides.
That's an Apex one? Oh, shit.
Nice old machine overrides. I'll use out in the wild. More new machines. More overrides I need to restore.
Andrew, apologies.
Cauldron doors. They should lead me outside.
Weird that it did that. I mean, I'm not gonna argue it, but bomb clot, a cat clot, whatever. I don't know if I'm.
This cauldron must have been pumping water in and out to release aquatic machines. Huh. Smart.
I think there's a few things that I can do before I want to ramp up.
It's a brighter day with you among us.
The blight has taken. Here, Outlander. Please, keep at bay.
All right. So we have a bunch of quests around here. Yeah, theoretically, we have unknown workbenches. We have workbenches practically all over the place. The only other cauldron I have is way down here, which I do want to do some of the stuff down here. Get these all out of the way, because once this is out of the way, then we're good. Have a it's here, or if it's I don't remember exactly what's that, but it's a Dreadwing that I need to deal with. Or actually, no, it's a Stormbird I need to deal with. This is to get all the Pangean things or whatever. And then we have these little spots. Which wouldn't hurt. This is where the Strider. No. Well, there are available upgrades. I just don't. Do I?
If you want to improve your next hunt, let's trade.
Just woke up, didn't you?
See you in a bit.
Like Now traps I don't use. Poochie! Poogie! Get a lot of shards. A rich bitch. Okay. Okay. I need to figure out how do I upgrade the Spectre Gauntlet.
I'm not joking. And I've heard rumors that our red-haired visitor can do so too. Fine. Don't believe me. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
How do I update? Upgrade the Spectre Gauntlet in Horizon Forbidden West. In his wake. In his wake. So it's a side quest. That's what I need to go upgrade. We want to upgrade the Spectre so that I could bust a cap in someone's ass.
All healed up? Well met.
I see compliance is keeping busy.
You have no idea. Or maybe you do. Meet me at the burial grounds, up the western hill.
Okay. Looks like some of the Quen from Londra's bunker came back. I'm glad they came to their senses.
Watch out.
You on guard duty?
Please, I need your help.
From the Ascension Hall, yeah.
Yes. After you left the bunker, most of us decided to grab whatever boats we could and come. But then Pyrrhic showed up, another one of Walter's. He and his men tried to. They got my friend.
This is the one that I want to do.
Can you find him?
Where did you...
On the shoreline. I was on the lap. Pyrrhic and his men charged us. I hate it.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, I'm gonna feed this motherfucker in your some bitch on motherfucker.
Quen boats. Must be the last place Otosu saw Lon. Doesn't look like everyone got away. Better take a closer look at that body. Otosu said someone named Pyrrhic and his squad rounded up the rest of the Quen. I guess this guy fought back. I need to find where they went. My focus can help. Some kind of shrine to Londra. Pyrrhic's goons must have left this as a show of devotion.
Even though I murked his ass.
Seems Pyrrhic ordered an evacuation to a camp. Left directions for stragglers. West through the sea's teeth, then past where the giant steel serpent reaches the tides. Might be easier to search from the sky. Quen were loading up supplies. There must have been a panic when Pyrrhic showed up.
And kaploosh.
Get my kit dry at least. A lot of jagged ruins in the water out here. Could be the sea's teeth from Pyrrhic's note. Now to find the giant steel serpent. Should be somewhere south. Those ancient rails sticking out of the water almost look like a serpent. Might be the landmark Pyrrhic's note mentioned. So now I go south past this ruin, and then towards the sunrise. Those ruins. I bet that's Pyrrhic's camp. I gotta find Lon. On that note, you're welcome. Better keep my guard up. Hey, that counts.
There you are! Anyone around? Be ready! We can still prove ourselves! Hold her here! Everyone, stay in position! Let us... She's so fast! Cover fire! You shouldn't have done that! Trust her!
You shouldn't have told me what to do.
Taking the shot! We better track them down!
Thank you, Outlander!
Marine!
All of you, arm
Let's take the
yourself!
fight to
Fight back!
I have her!
Now's our chance! They're exposed! You're the Outlander that took out Seth. Are you here to get rid of Pyrrhic too? 'Cause if you are, I'll gladly help.
Any idea where they're keeping the prisoners?
The workers' quarters were practically cells already. Probably there. Once we get inside, I'll try and free them. Got it. Come on in.
What will become of us?
Hello.
Comrades, now's your time. Fight back.
We're with you!
You, Outlander!
No mercy. This is it! You're gonna pay!
backup.
Push them back!
Yeah, that's good.
No! Payback time! Cover them! You barbarian! She's got nowhere to go! You looked up the wrong marine! Don't the damn break! Oh, now you're in trouble! They need cover and
More soldiers coming in.
you're gonna pay!
Don't stop firing!
We've got her contained!
No, you don't.
This is your own doing! What? You're just going to hide? Push them back!
We're clear.
No sign of Pyrrhic or the last of the prisoners. His quarters are on the top floor. Usually locked.
We'll find a way in. What did Launcher want here?
I'm not sure. But this was all buried. Cost a lot of lives.
I'm sorry. Key module. Maybe it'll get us into Pyrrhic's headquarters. I'm sorry. We're in. Empty.
He must have scurried away with the last of the prisoners. Coward.
We'll find him. And hopefully Lon. What do you know about Pyrrhic?
He ran this day. Loved holding the whip over us. And his guards, my former comrades, he'd send them away and they'd return different. Dead eyes, like machines. And they'd execute brutal orders without question.
Oh, that's not good.
That's all you got? Stay still so I can shoot you! A bug fight!
It's done. Now to find Lon and the other prisoners. Huh. I think I can upgrade my Zenith weapon with this. I'll need a workbench.
That's what I was looking for.
Pyrrhic's dead.
Fleet's End okay. Check in with Otosu. He didn't tell me the whole truth about this. While I'm here, I could stop by a workbench, upgrade my Zenith weapon.
Mind your manners.
Fuck off.
Up for trade?
All right. So I want to test this. We're going to go here. Need to go back to Fleet End real quick. I see if I can craft any more.
Carry the two.
That's fine. I'm trying to remember exactly how the hell this goes.
Hey, big explosion! Watch out!
We have that done. But I don't know.
Ruin. One of those shops. Maybe there's another figurine inside. Huh. This data says someone carved their code for a figurine for the collection?
Bye bye, bitch. So, okay. Now that we've practically beat the damn game, let me. I wanted to show you guys. Okay. Now let's hope that it actually works. I was flying. And I was head. So we're gonna see. It might not like the fact that I was.
There's a signal in my focus. I wonder what's causing it.
I know what that is. It did not. Get me where I needed it. Basically just. Which that's fine. That's because I was in the middle of flight.
That's a good protocol.
This way that I'm actually on the ground. I'm landed. I'm not.
Hands, claws, and wings as big as a stormbird's. A flying terror.
Now there's a reason why I'm doing this. Technically, you're not supposed to come over here, but I kind of wanted to show this off. This is that Far Zenith base. That Far Zenith base. I'm like, yeah, I'll show you. So I don't remember exactly. Climb up one of these. Actually, climb up this. Yep, because there's the door. Walk in here. Whoa, shit. There. This is where you fight her at. Notice it's all cleaned up. And technically, I can still destroy everything. But there's kind of no point because nothing spawns over here. But we're going to spawn something up here just to have a little bit of fun. I'm going to do a SPE. And it's going to enemy to all. So technically I can, and this is just the one that I'm spawning because I have a little bit more control with him over here. You see his health is going down. He doesn't have, you know, unlimited health. So there is that. But it's kind of the fun thing that, you know, you get to do. Like I said, you can explore everywhere, and there's kind of no point because most of it, you know, you've already traversed most of it. So it's kind of neat. Here's the battleground where you battled what's his name. His body is no longer there. But it's all technically here. Kind of cool. And then obviously, you know, you got the battleground where I just battled the shit out of the. So, if you need loot, coming in a. Coming in that bugger. Now there is this place over here. This is where Hephaestus started printing all that jazz, that shit. Neither here nor there. There's this spot right here.
Aloy, it's Kotalo. Thought this might interest you.
Oh, I figured this, and then it clears up the map. The reason why I do it. Let's actually, we're gonna shoot back over there.
In the Valley of the Fallen. The whole area's crawling with machines. And there have been reports of glowing lights off the coast. Marshal Evira should be at the valley's entrance. She might need your help.
Thanks. I'll look into it when I can.
And what that should have did, yeah, see, that opened up the whole map. It's the reason why I do it. It gets rid of that fog of because I'm not one for fog of war. If I can clear it, I'll clear it.
That should do it. Silence must be searching through the Zenith base. Looks like he left some data behind.
Yeah, you're not permitted to scour the Zenith base. I do have a little bit more that I gotta do in clearing of the fog of war. Like, from what it looks like, there's some fog of war way over here, which we'll have to clear that. We got a lot of the fog of war cleared over there. But with that being said, I think what I'm going to do
The behemoth could bring down a mountain if it wanted to.
okay, let's get that quest line done. I didn't realize I still have to go talk to that bugger, and then I'm gonna wrap up. Okay.
Potions! Fresh brew!
Why the hell are you brewing? Fucking.
Stitchings tailored to these shores.
It's you. My sister's friend.
Hey, can we switch shifts?
Hi, Kina. I'm Aloy. We didn't get properly introduced before.
Of course. Seika told me about everything you did to bring me back. You must think I'm such a fool.
No,
I keep replaying everything in my mind, and I still can't understand how I could have been so wrong. When Walter appeared to us, he really did seem divine.
well, he had a lot of experience manipulating people.
Centuries of it.
Really.
He promised a whole new world, with me at his side. To think it was all a lie, and I fell for it.
Look, you've been through a lot. I'm sure it will take you some time to work through it. Just try to remember that Seika's been through a lot too, okay? She risked exile to find you, not to mention death.
And I abandoned her. I don't know if she'll ever forgive me.
She will. But you might have to work for it a little.
I'll do my best.
Good luck, Kina.
Feels strange to be back here. So much has changed while we were gone. Not enough, though. Paradise must be out there somewhere. If it is, we'll create it for ourselves.
Aloy, thanks again for the rescue. But I wanted to warn you. We did account, and not all of Seth and Pyrrhic's thugs are accounted for. There's more of them out there. They might be camped at places Walter had us excavate, like Pyrrhic was. Be careful. They'll be out for your blood.
Got it. I'll have to watch my back. How are Lon and Otosu?
You haven't offered any real proof. Walter might still come back for us.
If he was going to, wouldn't he have come already? I'll be back in a minute, okay?
You weren't entirely honest with me.
I know. I was afraid that if you knew that Lon went with Pyrrhic willingly, you wouldn't go after him.
Your heart might have been in the right place, but it was manipulative. Laundress kind of thinking.
I'm sorry. How can I make it up to you?
Keep taking care of Lon, and any others that need it. I'm guessing he's not the only one who's still caught up in Laundra's lies.
You're right about that. A bunch are still in denial. And once our shipmates here, the ones we left behind for Walter, realized that they had been abandoned willingly, well, the reception has been a bit cold.
Then you two have your work cut out for you. Find a way to bridge the gap.
That won't be easy.
We'll help each other.
You think he'll...
won't be easy, but I hope those two can work it out.
Oh, quit acting like like I hurt you. And here's where we're gonna wrap up. All right, folks. If you're new to the channel, hit the follow button down below. If you like the content that you see, click that notification bell to be notified when I go live. Want to join the Discord at discord.smartcraft.me to be able to join. All right, folks. Deuces.